And which method do I have to write in the child class in order to access the parameters of the parent class?
Actions keyword, ma'am.
Which method?
Actions keyword.
Mm, that
Superman.
I used to. Yeah, super method. Exactly. Good, Aditya. Okay. So everyone run the command in order to create the React plus Y tab. npm create white @latest, and then the name of our project, that is one template React. Everybody done up to this? Guys, tell me fast.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So select the React one and then just select the JavaScript. After that, what we have to write? cd and navigate to our React app. And then we have to write npm install
Ma'am, why do we use React router? We use React router DOM for this routing, no, ma'am.
Yeah. See, React router is different and React router DOM is different. So do you know about the virtual DOM as well as the DOM?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me, what do you mean by the virtual DOM and what is the difference between virtual DOM and real DOM?
Virtual DOM is a lightweight copy of real DOM.
Exactly. Whatever DOM object we have in our web page, the virtual DOM is created and stored inside the memory, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
So in order to access those objects, we require React router DOM. All right. And in case of React router, in order to navigate from one link to another link, we require React router. Without that, we cannot navigate. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So for today, what we will learn? We will learn the React components as well as state, props, and hooks. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. After creating our React app, I want you people to run the command that I have provided you in the text box. npm install React router DOM. Just check in your package.json file if these things exist.
React 19, so many hooks are introduced, ma'am.
Yeah.
New.
All of you are done until now, right?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you little bit repeat the code you have written in starting?
Which code, Abhishek?
npm create white at the.
Just a second. I'll write it for you in the chat box.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let's see. Just do it quickly and text me whether you people are done with this. Done? Please let me know if you people are facing any issues while installing it.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
install is
after
done.
One after another.
Ma'am, installing is done.
Okay,
Then
installing
say
is done.
done. Yes.
Okay.
Then React predict list and solid. Then we can select.
You select the React one.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. And after selecting React, please go for JavaScript only.
Okay.
We cannot use for JavaScript SWC.
No, please go for JavaScript.
after selecting JavaScript, ma'am?
After selecting JavaScript, see, you will get 3 of the commands, that is CD to your React app.
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah, write it. CD to your React app 1. CD stands for change directory. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
And after that, there will be written npm install. Is it written over there?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, it is written.
Yeah, run that command. See, in your project, you will be getting these things within the src file. Okay. Do it fast. We have to code a lot. So meanwhile,
Ma'am,
let me explain you. Yeah, Abhishek.
it says ready means ready in 2605 ms. White version 6.1.
Just share the. Can you tell me exactly what is it showing? Not inside the terminal. I want you people to just. Is my screen visible, Abhishek, to you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
It is visible, right? Just look in the left side whether these things are visible to you. See. First, go to the React app and then go to the src file.
Okay, ma'am.
These things are visible, right?
Yes.
All right. So let me tell you people about state as well as props. Do you people know anything about these things? Any previous knowledge?
Props means we can share data using in rendering methods by
Yes, but render was used in React 17, but in React 18, render is not much used, right?
Yes.
All right. So let me tell you people what states are. So state, I must say, is a fundamental concept in React. Okay. So why is it used? So states in React allows component to store and manage data that can change over time. Like whichever data we are providing in our front end of, if you all of you know, right? React is the front end framework, isn't it?
Library.
Yeah. So whichever data we are providing in our front end of the website, that is stored as states. Got it? And we can control whichever things we want to display on our website. And now, states are of two types. there are class-based states as well as functional-based states. So now let me explain you using coding. What do I mean by class-based states? Do a thing, go to app.jsx and select all the code and put a backspace. Erase all of them. Done till now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So write this code that I am writing. Import React, comma, component from React. After that, mention a class counter. And which word did one of you say do we use in Java in order to implement inheritance?
Extends.
Exactly.
Super.
Extends. See, super is the method and extends is the keyword. Got it?
Yeah.
All right. So counter class, what it is doing? It is inheriting from the component class. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
And here, what we have to mention, we will mention a constructor. And you people tell me what do you mean by a constructor?
It is used.
Same name.
It's used when objects to be called.
No, it is used not for calling the objects. It is used to initialize variables.
Yeah,
Got it?
initialize object.
Yeah. So within the constructor, just a second.
Super done.
Yeah, we will mention the super method. And within the super method, I will pass the props. I will tell you what the props are. And after that, which keyword do we use in order to define a variable?
This
Yeah, we use this dot
This.
state
current
is equal to, I will mention a variable called count and I will set the value as 0. Got it? So this is what we have done. We have mentioned a class counter, and then within that we have created a construct with the props as parameter. And after that, what we did, we called a method that is super in order to implement the inheritance, as well as we created a variable called count, assigning it 0. Clear till this much?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And after that, what I will do is I will mention a function over here. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's say the name of the function is increment count. And this increment count will be my arrow function. Got it?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
after that, I will write this dot set state.
Update per function.
Yeah. And after that, I will update the count by +1.
Count +1 plus.
Yeah. Count has to be
Plus.
this dot
Uh,
state
plus.
dot count.
Count plus.
Yeah, Aditya, I heard it. Count +1. Done up to this function. And after that, what I will mention? I will mention a render method. Do you people know what does the render method do?
Yes, sir.
What does it do? Tell me.
It returns element to the screen.
Yeah. And I told you people about the JSX, right? In the very beginning of the class.
Yes, ma'am. JavaScript XML.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So this JavaScript XML is the mixture of JavaScript as well as HTML. We mentioned a tag that is the div tag within the HTML, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So over here we can see while using JavaScript, we are also mentioning the HTML tags. That is why it is JSX. And within the div tag, I'll mention the P tag which will hold count. And after count, I'll provide this dot state dot count. And in order to increment the count, what I will provide? I will provide a button. And tell me, while writing about the button, which event do we perform?
On click.
Yes, we perform the on click event. And inside the on click event, what will I do?
This dot
I'll
increment
pass
count.
the increment function. Yeah.
Increment counter.
And what this function will do?
Increment the value of count.
Yeah. And after that, our div tag is closed. Okay. I will save this file. You can go to file and click on the save, as well as you can also use the shortcut key, that is Control S. Got it? All of you written this code?
Yes, ma'am.
Just a second.
Okay. After that, what we have to do, this is the must case in React. We have to export our function, right? Export default counter. What is the name of our class? Our name of the class is counter. Control S. And after that, go to your main.jsx file. Over here, are you people to see these things?
Yes, ma'am.
In your file as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let me tell you that this strict mode is used in order to check the problems in our code. Got it? And over here, what I will do, I will import my count class from app.jsx. And over here, what I will do, I will replace it with count. Sorry, it will be counter.
Counter.
Uh-oh. You know why this slash is used over here? We can close the tags within a single tag by mentioning slash. Like see over here, the strict mode tag is initiated as well as it is closed using the slash in another tag, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So we can close the tag using this process as well. So again, save this file using Control S and then go to the VS Code terminal and write this command.
npm run dev.
Exactly. Press enter. And on this link, what you have to do, press Control as well as click. See, here you people are able to see the elements. I will press increment. The count is getting 1.
Yeah.
The number of times you will press on increment, the count will increase by 1. Got it?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Everybody done up to this much?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Any doubts still here?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Srivatsan, do you have any doubt there? Okay. So this was about the React states and the class-based state. And which another state do we have in the React?
Functional state.
Yeah, the functional state. Let's see how this functional state, what these functional state do. let's go back and let me create another file, that is the func state.jsx. So over here I will
Function.
write import react comma use state. So over here use state is a hook. Keep it in mind that use state is a hook. Got it? I will teach you about the hook after explaining props. Got it? From React. After that, what we will do? We will mention a function count, and within this function, what we will do? I will write const, and then I will declare a variable, and this I'll declare an array, and this array will have a variable count as well as
Set
a
count.
function set count is equal to, what I will do? I will write use state, that is our hook, and initialize it with the value 0. Done up to this much? Okay. So after that, what I will do? I will mention a function
Increment.
count.
Function expression.
After that,
Arrow function. Equals to
Yeah.
arrow.
I will set
Count plus plus.
I'll write count plus 1. And after that, what I will do? I will
Return.
mention a return function. And within this return function, which
Div.
tag will I mention?
Div.
Div tag. Within p tag, I will mention count.
Switch to brackets.
After that, I will call
Count.
count. And after that, I will mention a button. And inside the button, I will mention on click.
Equals
Equal
to
to
increment.
increment count. And after this increment count, I will close the button. Increment. Yeah. And then finally, what we will do?
Export.
Yeah. So now the name of our function is count. Tell me why has this thing got simpler for us or difficult for us?
Simple.
In what ways?
Writing code in a concise way.
Yeah, we are writing the code in a concise way. See, over here, we do not have to implement the inheritance concept, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. And also, we do not have to use the super keyword. And notice one thing, that previously we were writing this dot state as well, this dot set state using the this keyword, right?
Yes. Yeah.
With the concept,
ma'am.
yeah, with the concept of hooks, what we did, we just simply mentioned an array. Within the array, we mentioned the variable count, and after that, we provided the function, that is set count, and set the variable for the set the value for the variable, right? So you people run in your laptops and tell me, is the code providing with the output? And before that, save your file using Control S and go to main.jsx, and here just edit it. Count from this name of your app, that is func state. See, we are getting the recommendation. Are you people getting it as well? Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Control S and just go to your white and see. Again, it is count 0 increment 1, 2, 3. So in order to make the difference, what I will do, it was the same output in the previous code, right? I will write increase. Increase. Control S. See, increase is there, right? Concepts clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see what props are. Are you people know about the props? Just Aditya told that props are used to pass the data from the parent component to the child component, right, Aditya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's see how the props work. Okay, what I will do over here, I will create 3 JSX files. You also create 3 JSX files. Just go over here. I'll make parent dot JSX. I'll create another file, that is child one dot JSX, as well as I will create another file, child 2 dot JSX. Can somebody tell me how can I relate child 1 with child 2?
By importing the files.
Yeah. So what informal term do we use for it? Like in your house, you and your sibling are what? Siblings, right? So these two files are what we called sibling files. Got it? I am having a parent file as well as 2 sibling files. Now what I want to do is that I will pass some of my data from the parent to both the childs. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So in child 1, write the following code that I am writing. Got it? Go over here.
Export default function.
Import React component from React. And after that, mention the class. So for now, I am using the class concept, and while we work with another concept like hooks, there are 3 types of hooks. Got it? First is use state, second is use concept, use effect, as well as the third one is use context. So while working with the hooks, I will provide you people with the functional based states. So for now, what we are using classes. Got it?
We cannot use user reducer.
Can you please repeat, Aditya?
User reducer hook is there now, ma'am. It is to maintain a
Yeah, yeah, we can use it, but there are mainly three main hooks. that we use. That is the use state as well as use effect and the use context.
Then what about ma'am? Use memo, use callback.
They are also hooks, but these are three main hooks. Actually, these three things, what they do is they help to prevent the life cycle which is implemented in the class. Got it? You people might be unfamiliar with the life cycle because you people haven't been taught about that. So while studying hooks, I will explain it to you people. Got it? So what I will do, I'll mention a variable which will hold we are developers. We are developers. And then what I will do, I will mention a child function. And this child function will be the arrow function. And within this, I will write this dot props dot call from parent, and then I'll provide this dot name. After that, I will write render, and after that I will return. And within the return, I will provide div, and within the div, I'll provide a button, and inside the button I will mention an event, that is on click, and within the event I will pass the function dot bind. Can somebody tell me why am I using bind function over here? Any idea?
Because it creates a bond between the.
A little bit elaboration. Okay, just wait, let me tell you. So what happens is that we are mentioning a child function here. All right.
As it has to inherit from the parent class, so we use the bind function to take the properties of the parent class.
Yeah. So what if we do not bind use this bind method over here, this child function, when we will provide pass to another class, that will provide error over there. Why? Because it will not be declared over there, right? Are you people getting my point? Let me write the complete code and then I will explain you. And what I will write export default child 1. Are you people done with this file?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now what I will do, I will move to the next file. I will save this one and I will move to the next file. And within the next file, what I will write the same thing, that is import. Let me just copy and paste it. Control copy. Just remove the S from here. Yeah. Control V. Now you people tell me, what do I have to write?
Import child.
No.
Child 2.
Yeah. And what will it extend?
Child 1.
No. It will extend the component.
Components. Yes.
After that, I will provide a render method. And within this render method, I will return a div tag. And within this, okay, wait. There has to be a parenthesis after return. And within this parenthesis, I will provide the div tag. And within this div tag, I will use a head tag. And within this head tag, I will write this dot props dot parent value. Also, I will provide another header, that is, we are the future. Just a second. We are the future. And lastly, what do I have to write?
Exports.
Export default,
Export
default.
default.
After that, class name, isn't it?
Child.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Save this file. Everybody written these codes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now come to your parent.jsx file. In this parent.jsx file, what do we have? What all things do we have to import?
Child 1, child 2.
Exactly. Do you people know about the bubble? Any
Yes,
idea?
ma'am. ES5 6 5 futures can modify into ES6.
Okay, so bubble is basically a transpiler, right?
Ma'am.
See, after mentioning child 1, we automatically got this directory. Did you people get it as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So after that, I will mention a parent class which will extend component. Mosam, are you trying to say something? Mosam? Okay. After that, I will mention the state, and within this, I'll mention a variable called value. And this value will be an empty variable. Got it? We wrote parent.value. Do you people remember?
Yeah.
So parent value we will be using over here. Just I will mention a function that is the parent function. And within the arrow function, I will provide the parameter that is child data. And with this child data, what I will do, I will use this set state. And this set state will be value having child data. This is the dictionary, right? So in order to provide the dictionary, we use curly brackets. You people know it, right?
Key value pair.
Yeah.
Like
Okay. So we are done with the parent function. And after that, what I will mention? I'll mention a render method. And within this render method, I'll return a div tag. And within this div tag, tell me what I will write.
Child1 slash.
H1.
Yeah. And after that, I will write call from parent is equal to. Now I will tell you the bind function. Parent function dot bind this. Child1 tag is closed. What we are basically doing over here, tell me anyone,
We are getting the data
from
from
the couple of childs, right?
yes, ma'am.
Parent function is equal to this dot state dot value and the div tag is closed. And what we will write finally? Export default parent. Now go to your main.jsx file and over here
We
write
need to
import
import the parent class.
parent from parent.jsx. And over here, just mention parent. Control S. Save it and go to the parent and save it. Just navigate again to your white plus React and see here it is written we are the future and a button click me is provided. So tell me what will happen if I click on that button. Any guesses?
It will show that we have made some statement in the child.
Yeah. Just a second. Let me check. There must have been some error with it. What error it may have? Are you people able to rectify what the error is? Let me save it and see. Let me check if it works. Are you people getting the output?
I'm getting just the output, but we are in the future. We are the future. That's it.
Okay, so let me check. There must be some problem with the button, I guess. Okay, over here, I made a mistake. Value. It should be parent value. Just save it. Let's check if it works. See, it's working. Is it working for you people as well? Hello. So Tushar is saying it's working. Mosam, you are raising your hand. Do you have any doubts? Aditya, is it working?
Yes, ma'am.
So let's just quickly create a page, and within that page, let's add a form to it. Or you people want to create a nav bar? Come on. Okay, Tushar is saying let's create a nav bar. Okay, so you have another alternative that we can create a nav bar, as well as we can create a form having multiple input fields. What do you people want me to do?
Can you come again?
Okay, let's go with the multiple field input fields. All right, because we are having just 5 minutes. So let's quickly make a JSX file within the SRC folder. Form dot JSX. And within that form dot JSX, what I will write, import React
Use state.
component. Just a second. Component from React class form extends what?
Component.
Okay. Constructor. Super. I don't think I need to explain these things to you right now. It should be clear to you people. Is it clear to everyone?
Yeah.
So I'll provide two variables, that is participate and then I'll provide roll number. And this will be my null value. And after this constructor, I'll provide a function that is change handler. And I'll pass a parameter event. It is let name is equal to event dot target. How many of you know about the target keyword?
Yes, ma'am. Even that target that value.
Yeah. And another val is equal to event
That target that value.
dot target dot value.
Key dot prevent default.
What I will use? I will use the set state over here, which will be a dictionary having an array name, and the name will have value. So this is for our change handler function. And after this function, I'll provide a render method. And within this render, I will return a form tag.
Input type text.
I will provide the header. That is, I will write hello. This dot state dot participate, and then I will provide a paragraph P, and then register your name, and after the P tag. And in order to take the input, which tag do we use?
Input type text.
Input type.
Text.
And then I will provide name is equal to participate,
Placeholder. Enter a name.
and on change
Equals to
I
change
will
handler.
write
Change handler.
this. Yeah, change handler. And this input tag will be closed. And after the input tag, I will provide another P tag, which will contain enter your roll number.
Or we can use placeholder in the tag only, ma'am. Enter a name.
Yeah, within that it will get written within the provided area.
Yes, ma'am.
Again, input
Type equals to number.
and this type. Yeah,
Name equals to roll number.
number, and then
Name equals to roll number.
name equal to roll number. And on change, what will it do? It will take this dot
Change
change
handler.
handler. After that, there is another h2 tag,
Or we can create label.
yeah. Your roll number is this dot
Yeah.
state dot roll number. Okay,
I
so it
mean,
will not be a comma, it will be a dot.
in change handler, we need to write event that prevent default.
What?
No.
In change handler, we need to write event that prevent default. No, ma'am.
When we
No, this will
submit the
work.
form, then only.
Kebo, ma'am.
Okay.
Inside the function, event that prevent default. Inside the function.
Yeah, we
Change
can write it. I will tell you in the next class. We can write the event dot prevent default handler, or we can also ignore it. Got it?
yes.
So after that, we'll finally export it. What is the name of the class? That is form. Save it. Go to the main.jsx. From here, import form. Form.jsx. Save it. Go to the while. Yeah. See, we are getting these things. I'll provide ratio. Provide 40. See, we are getting your roll number is 40. And if I write my roll number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, it's getting updated, right?
Yes, ma'am.
If I'll write Reshma ABCD, see, it is getting updated. Okay. So you people can leave the meeting now. We will do the rest of the things in the next class. And Amrita, tell me whatever your issues you are facing.
Hello, ma'am.
Amrita, share your, yeah.
Ma'am, I created a React project. Can I share my screen?
Let Amrita share her screen. Let me solve her issues, and then you can share your screen. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Amrita, do fast and share your screen, dear.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, here in VS Code, it is showing app crashed, ma'am. Nodemon app crashed.
Just scroll it upwards. Unexpected dot, then console. Just a second. Just a second. Scroll down. Scroll down. Just a second. Dot then is equal to console.log. Connected to the unexpected token dot. Okay. Do a thing. Remove the space that is present above dot then.
Here, ma'am.
No. Place
12th
your
line.
yeah.
Where, ma'am?
Listen, you have written dot then, right? Go over there.
This, ma'am.
Yeah. Just put a backspace.
Yes, ma'am.
Save it. And
Yes, ma'am.
save your user.js. Go to your yeah. Save it.
This code is correct, ma'am.
Yeah, just save it. And then go to the package.json.